Erase has unfolded actually as a government priority much bigger than we ever could have imagined. So it started out as a school bullying. How do we make sure kids are safe and the verbal and the physical assaults aren't happening in the school? But really what we do know about schools and kids today is they're in the community. They're on social media. And so looking at our police, our mental health workers through MCFD, and all coming together and wrapping a child when they're in need is really what's making a difference in a child's life.
The Erase Bullying strategy was implemented throughout a coordinated approach in all of our communities, involving all of our community partners in addition to all of our school districts. Erase stands for Expect, Respect, and a Safe Education.
Previously, safety issues in schools were all over the map. I guess the goal that we had was to see schools become more proactive in looking for early identification of kids exhibiting worrisome behaviors, intervening earlier, and making sure that effective resources and supports and interventions were put in place.
The Erase Bullying strategy was designed to implement and deliver 4 different levels of training. The first level is a one-day training that was titled Preventing Bullying and Ensuring Safe and Caring School Communities. Level 2 and 3 relate to our work in the fields of violence threat risk assessment. Those are 2 days of comprehensive training for our school community teams, with the final training with the ultimate goal to develop capacity and sustainability in this province in addressing 2 threats of violence and bullying behaviors.
So a multidisciplinary team is critical in violence threat risk assessment. They typically will consist of RCMP, which is a primary partner, MCFD, Child and Youth Mental Health, and other partners who have been involved with the child.
What's happened in the past 4 years is we've created a strong partnership of professionals that information share without worrying about getting in trouble. We are allowed to share information if it means saving a youth's life. When a weapon is found at school, administrators immediately exercise their authorities under the School Act, seize the weapon, and call us immediately to devise a plan to see what we can do with this youth, what's going on in that kid's life.
The Erase Bullying program is an absolute passion of the ministries, and it is so important. We knew that starting early with the bullying and the culture and the climate and connection for students in schools would lead to better outcomes and hopefully stop someone's path that could be destructive to themselves or others.